Dopest community was good. Part two, part two. I know y'all like finally, man. Where has he been at? Been out here handling different stuff, man. But I do got it up here, man. I'm sorry that this is gonna be like the first upload all week and everything. I've been, been all over the place. But yeah, so if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you check out Lamborghini, Ohio, The Weary Traveler, and Getting Out of Your Own Way. That's the part one series we did at the end of last week, I believe. So now we're jumping into Brick by Brick. I hate it there, but I like you. That's a fire title right there. And Farley Interlude. So we go see what's popping with these three tracks. Greaf has been cooking up here too. And of course, Bones with his melodic tip, he been doing his damn thing up here too, man. I've been enjoying it. But yeah, yo, let's get right into it with Brick by Brick. Appreciate all love and support for you guys. Like I said, I know I've been MIA. Much love to y'all. Let's get it.
I can feel my body shutting down on me. I know you can feel it too. Now's when I need you. I can feel my mind collapsing all around. I don't know if I can see it through. In the dark, all I see is you. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. And inch by inch, we crawl. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. And inch by inch, I crawl. I can feel your heartbeat from a mile away. I think I can hear it too. Baby, don't hang on. I can see your sadness and the things that you say. Don't think I'll feel it too. Baby, don't wait up for me. Baby, don't wait up for me. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. And inch by inch, we crawl. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. And inch by inch, I crawl.
All right, y'all. That was Brick by Brick, man. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. That joint was dope, man. He's doing this thing up here. All right, so it says Brick by Brick. Ah, dang, y'all. Dang, my fault about y'all ears. I thought I had on D&D. It's crazy, man. Don't nobody ever want to hit me up until I start doing these videos and everything. Well, that's a lie. But that's when everybody want to respond to stuff I sent a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be busy. You know, I'll be up early and everything, especially with my job and everything. I'll be up mad early. So by the time I text people and everything, by the time they respond, it'd be like around this time or around like 8 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, Brick by Brick is raw, exhausted, and achingly intimate. It's about two people who are deeply connected by drowning together, holding on just enough to feel each other's heartbeat, even as they're falling apart. That's real right there, man. So we got Bones. I think it was dope, man. Like I said, Grief, like that you know what I'm saying, that style he has, it's almost like it activates Bones in another gear. I feel like every such producer does something to Bones, like they activate one of his styles. And I feel like certain producers get the best version of that version of Bones on their production. You know what I'm saying? Like a Grief production, like this style of Bones right here. Not Surrender Dorothy, because we know we got Surrender Dorothy, we got other styles of Surrender Dorothy. Whatever style of Surrender Dorothy that has that Grief sound is the one I'm talking about. And then, it's all over the place. I know what I'm trying to say, it's just hard for me to say it. But anyway, let's get into the lyrics, right? So it says, I can feel my body shutting down on me. I know you can feel it too. Now is when I need you. I can feel my mind collapsing all around. I don't know if I can see it through. In the dark, all I see is you. You know, we're together and everything. In the dark, that's all I see is you. You're my main focus and everything. I can't go on without you. You know, I feel my mind collapsing all around. Like I don't know what's going on with me. So then we get into the chorus. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. That joint is hard. And inch by inch, we cross like little steps at a time and everything. You go get to where you need to be, brick by brick. You know how it is, man. You know what? Was it with delayed gratification, that type of stuff right there. Brick by brick, man, one step at a time. So he's like, brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. And inch by inch, I crawl. So it seems like to me, it's like, the bricks are falling, like, our relationship, us together, or maybe independently, we're falling apart and then we're crawling. We're still trying to do what we have to do. We're crawling from it. Even though the bricks are falling, we're still crawling to where we need to be. One crawl at a time. I can feel your heartbeat from a mile away. I think I can hear it too. Baby, don't hang on. I can see your sadness in the things that you say. I don't think, don't think I don't feel it too. So I can see your sadness in the things you say. Don't think that I don't feel what you're feeling too. You know what I'm saying? Brick by brick, we crawl. Baby, don't wait up for me. Baby, don't wait up for me. And then it goes back into the chorus. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. That's right there. It's dope. That chemistry, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship with somebody, it's like you be having your minds being synced, especially the longer you're together. Sometimes you have those moments where people link up and they feel like they known each other forever. They already know each other's thoughts right off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, a match made in heaven, if you will. So that right there is dope to me as well. And of course, like with me and my wife, it'd be like that. We'd be thinking about the same stuff. Like if I say I'll be at work and I'm like, dang, man, I could really go for a pizza. Man, tell me why I come home and she'll order some pizza. Or I'm like, man, I could really go for a burger or something like that. And then like she ordered burgers. Or I'm like, hey, you trying to get some of this? And she had a taste for it. It's stuff like that, man. Come with history, come with time, and all that other stuff. All right, so next track we have, y'all. I hate it. I hate it there. I think it's I hate it here, but I like you. Let's see what's popping with that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this album as well. Let's get it.
Dirty dishes, worthless wishes, and nightmares. Cars and ditches, rooms of witches to fly there. There's no more left in me. I gave it all to you. There's no more love in me. I watched you throw it all away. There's nothing left to say. No more sad songs to play. You were my sunshine, now you're gone. I'm getting used to the dark again. I watch the clock get older. Seconds are going slow. Hoping that it'll be over. I keep your words on hold. Up in a box in my mind, hoping it when I get older.
Roast beef and a baked potato.
With sour cream? What's for dessert, baby?
Dessert? Here it comes. Blueberry pie and cream. It's the most marvelous blueberry pie I've ever tasted.
Holy Toledo, what's happening to your face?
All right, that's a more upbeat song right there, man. He was going in, man. Do y'all like blueberry? Y'all like blueberry pie? Blueberry pie and cream. He got that from like what? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The old joint. It says Denise Nickerson and Leonard, my bad, Leonard Stone. So yeah, it came from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yep. So that right there was dope at the end. I like how upbeat it was too, man. The beat was real up. I didn't expect it to be like that, just especially coming off of Brick by Brick, Brick by Brick. You know what I'm saying? They just jumps right into it. He just starts going in, man. So it says, I hate it here, but I like you, conveys a deep sense of emotional turmoil and loss. The narrator reflects on relationships that has deteriorated, feeling empty and abandoned. Man, Bones with the tortured soul, man. It's a hurt man right there when it comes to Surrender Dorothy. All right, so jumps right into it. Dirty dishes, worthless wishes, and nightmares. That's how he starts it off. Then he takes that break. Like he lets about what was it, 2 bars? Was it about 2 bars to go by before he jumps back into it? 2 or 3 bars. He's like cars and ditches, bruise and witches fly there. You know, witches be flying and everything. He's like cars and ditches, so it looks like a place of turmoil. There's no more left in me. I gave it all to you. There's no more love in me. I watched you throw it all away. You know what I'm saying? I gave you all I got and then you got rid of it. So there's nothing left in me now because I trusted you with my heart. There is nothing left to say. No more sad songs to play. You were my sunshine. Now you're gone. I'm getting used to the dark again, you know? So obviously she's a sunshine. She's a sun. The sun's not there. It's nothing but darkness all the time. So he's learning to cope with just being alone and being in the dark. Then we got the chorus. I watched the clock and hoped that seconds would go a little slower. One more minute, then I'll be over. I keep your words, I hold them, locked in a box in my mind, and I'll open it when I get older. So pretty much whatever advice or whatever I learn from you, I'm gonna keep it in my mind, and then when I get older, I'll open it up, and then I'll maybe, you know, take into consideration what you told me. You already know, man, these are first lessons for me, so I'm trying to decipher it right on the spot. Yeah, so it's like I watch the clock and hope that seconds go by a little slower. Will go a little slower. One more minute, then I'll be over. So that's why he wanted to go slower, because one more minute, I'll be over. I keep your words, I hold them, locked in a box on my mind, and open it when I get older. I wonder if this is after he dies. Is he saying after he dies? Or maybe over doesn't mean death. I don't know, man. So then we got the outro with Denise Nickerson and Leonard Stone. And it's like roast beef and baked potatoes with sour cream. That right there always hits, man. Especially with some steak, man. Some steak, maybe some Brussels sprouts, you know, some green beans, asparagus, maybe. You gotta have your fiber in there, man. And then he's like, you know, what's for dessert? Dessert, here it comes. Blueberry pie and cream. It's the most marvelous blueberry pie I've ever tasted. So y'all, like I said, I don't like blueberry pie. I like blueberries. I don't like blueberry pie just because like the seeds and everything that's in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like hit or miss for me, man. Like, but I do like apple pie. I do like cherry pie. I do like peach pie, stuff like that too. I want to try dang, what are they talking about, man? I want to try persimmon pie too, because I really love persimmon. Y'all let me know if y'all like persimmon in the comments. I love persimmon. I love to try the pie. Next track we have is Farley Interlude. So I guess this probably isn't a full song, but let's check it out. Let's get it.
There's a limit to how wonderful it is to me. And that limit is when you kill yourself with drugs and alcohol. You know? That's where it stops being so magical.
No, he died alone. You know, on a linoleum floor. It was not what we wanted for him. No, he wanted for himself.
Did I say Fairly Interlude? I say Farley. I meant to say Farley.
I liked having him in my life. It was better. Made my life better being a friend of mine.
When they say God made the mold and he threw it out the window, there was no mold. There was just ether, stars, comets, precious jewels and gems.
Oh man, that next track, was it going to what does that say? Call me blonde? Call me blondie with this heart of, oh wait, call me blondie with this heart of glass. I think that's what it says. Y'all know how Bones got everything together. Call me blondie with this heart of glass. Okay, that's the next track is going into. So this right here with Chris Farley, it says excerpts from the documentary I Am Chris Farley, and they said Better Call Saul is like the one that narrates it. It says excerpt from the documentary I Am Chris Farley, voiced by Bob Odenkirk, the actor of Better Call Saul. So you already know Better Call Saul, like Breaking Bad, one of the greatest shows ever and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like a spinoff from that and everything. I saw this joint on Instagram. This like this dude, man, I forget his name, and I wish I knew his name so I could let y'all know, man. He does like, you know, Jesse from like Breaking Bad. He does like a good impression of him, just like that one dude that be doing the Eminem impressions and everything, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, somebody like drop a straw, like it's a straw and some bar and dar. Oh man, what's going on? my jaw dropped, jaw dropped, like that type of shit. So he does stuff like that for like Jesse. But yeah, so this one right here, you know, obviously, you know, Chris Farley is like, if there is a limit, a wonderful if there's a limit to how wonderful it is to me, and that limit is when you kill yourself with drugs and alcohol, you know, that's when it stops being magical. Well, so magical. So pretty much saying like you take, you know, the drugs and alcohol, that's when life kind of gets grim and everything. Nothing's fun anymore because then you start having problems and all that. He died alone, you know, on a linoleum floor, and that isn't what we waited for him, but it's what he wanted for himself. So, you know, obviously that's what, you know, the dude wanted, you know, the guy that died alone. I like having him in my life. It's better, made my life better being a friend of mine. They say God made the mold, he threw it out the window. There was no mold. There was just ether. Stars, comets, precious jewels, and gems. That's wild, man. This is deep right here, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that and everything for the Farley interlude and everything. But yeah, unfortunately, y'all, those are the 3 for this video right here, man. I might drop the second one today. I'm not sure. It all depends. But next video is going to have Call Me Blondie with This Heart of Glass. And then Do They Have Whiskey in Heaven? And Leave the Light On. Those are gonna be the next ones we're checking out, man. I appreciate everybody showing up. Like I said, I might try to drop them all together just because I feel like I should already drop these this week. I'm probably drop these joints together, man. I think that's what I'm gonna do today, y'all. So right now it's a little early. I'll probably drop it in the afternoon when I get done with all of them, just so y'all get the rest of this album. It's the least I could do. And of course, we're covering other artists on the channel as well. And y'all let me know in the comments too, if you guys have a gem from Bones that we haven't had on this channel, because we've done like pretty much all his studio albums and some of his mixtapes. If there's a track up here that y'all know is dope and like Bones discography, let me know so we can get it on the channel for next week, all right? Love you guys, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I'll see you on the next video up here, man. Peace.